Congratulations on winning the title. Not a lot of people think you're going to hold on to it for much longer though. What do you say to those people?
That's my motivation. They motivate me, they make me push even harder. A lot of doubters, but I don't let that get to me. I'm focused, I stay focused. I've got a strong belief. Feb 4th you're going to see.
But before you won the title, you probably envisaged yourself winning it, but did you envisage all of this happening so soon?
No,
all of this is being the circus act that is a promotion for a fight of this magnitude.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing because God gave me the opportunity to fight Daniel Gill, and I'm a strong believer. And for me to go into the Daniel Gill fight, the same thing as this fight, a lot of people said I shouldn't have took the fight, especially at my record as 12 professional fights. I shouldn't have took the fight, but I knew I was focused mentally, physically. I was ready in the same way as for this fight. I'm going to go in with that same hunger that's inside of me. And fight night, you're going to see Feb 4th. But yeah.
You didn't really want to get drawn on the past in the interview downstairs, in the press conference downstairs. I get that. Paint a picture for me though, for the real ones out there, the ones that really get it. You know what I'm saying? Paint a picture of that journey that brings you up to the point where you're now a boxing world champion.
The journey in life, it's based on the choices that you want to make in life. My journey, I can't say that my journey was hard, because there's other people out there that had life's journey harder than me. I can't say it was easy, but my journey made me the person I am today. I learned from my mistakes in life, and I continue learning, and every day I'm learning. But I got the opportunity to fight for the world title, win the world title, and now I've got the opportunity to defend the title out of my own comfort zone. But that's a challenge for me. That's a challenge that I challenge myself to do, and I'm just blessed to have this opportunity to come here, and everything blown up how it is, and I'm just blessed to come here, first time in London, to even travel out of my own country. So yeah.
What happens if you win? What happens if you lose?
Win or lose, I'm going to stay myself, be myself, family man. I say I want to be the people's champ, and I want to stay the people's champ, win, lose or draw. Win the fight, never know what can happen. But I'll just worry about this fight. Eubank's in front of me, so I'll just worry about him in this fight.
You must have done your research. Obviously, you said you got no game plan. I don't believe that. I don't expect you to tell me it. But what do you see as the chinks and the weaknesses in the Eubank armoury?
My trainer, I'll be dead set honest, and God knows the truth. I don't have a game plan. All my fights I've never had a game plan. And a lot of people say, "What? How come that?" It's something within myself. I just adapt to what's in front of me, and God knows that. But he's got some weaknesses. I know, like his dad said, he drops his hand. I'm the same. I drop my hand. But I think when you're in that ring, your natural instinct comes out. So whether all the hard training you do, your fighting instinct comes out, and it's a lonely sport. So when I'm in that ring, when the bell goes, you're going to see.
There's a lot of Australians in this country. Do you expect them to come out and support you?
I don't expect them, but I'd love for them if they can. Whether they're Australian or not, I'd want everyone to either tune in, register, or be at the venue, the Olympia, because I know it's going to be a war.
Who motivated you? Who inspired you as a boxer? I mean, who do you look up to and say, it is a career I admire, I'd like to be like?
Growing up, I think watching a bit of Mike Tyson, it was somebody that I seen who I had a bit of a similar lifestyle, but he's had it way worse than me. But little things like of him, watching him, all the great boxers, and just myself, and my father not being around me, made me the person I am today, to change my life with my grandparents and that. So all the great fighters that's passed, they've opened the door for all the boxers that's present. So I would take my hat off to all them.
They mentioned you had a baby. Boy or girl? I didn't catch.
Son.
Is that your first child?
No, fourth.
Fourth?
Yeah.
You got bills to pay.
No, I've got 3 girls. My eldest Soraya, Amani, then Sienna, and I've just had a son.
Let's see.
That's it.
You're not having no more?
No, that's it.
Were you going to get the snip?
No, my uncle, my dad's brother, 36 kids.
Oh, that's the Aboriginal in you.
Oh, that's a tribe there. I always joke around with me. I said, "How can you do it?" He tells me, he just goes for a walk at night.
He must be going for a lot of walks. You've got a lot of fans then, just family alone, by the sounds of it.
Family in my culture means a lot. Family oriented. So when I'm not with boxing, I'm around my family. I give my kids something that I never had. So that's my motivation. That's my.
What's that tattoo on your neck? What's that?
Love is pain. I put love is pain on is because I went through a time in my life when I had my first loss in 2014, and me and my wife, we split, and I thought that was the end of it. I'd never seen my daughter for the whole year, and I thought that was it. But God made things happen for a reason. My loss, I had a lot of people around me, and a lot of people just talking about winning to me. Like, you win this fight with the Australian title, we'll get this. But I wasn't mentally focused. Nobody knew what was happening behind closed doors. The split, and I kept that all in. But before I walked out to that fight, I remember praying. I said, God, not by my will, but by your will, let your will be done. And I went into that fight. I thought I won, but it was a split decision. A very close fight. And they gave it to the champion. I wasn't angry or nothing. I walked back into the room. Everyone was tapping on my shoulder, but it showed me, opened my eyes, because everyone that was around me at that time left me. And then I remember I prayed. I said, God, if you can give me one more chance with my wife, I said, I'll put all my bad doings aside. I'll change my life, and that's what happened. From then, I've been 100% family man. We got married last year. So yeah.
So you've had it tough then in the last few years, but it seems like it's come full circle, and with winning the belt, it's like your life was on an upward curve.
Yeah, it is. It is on an upward curve, but you can just take that split second, that can go straight back down. So I don't get too far of myself.
Well, listen, good luck with everything in the future. Anything outside of boxing that you're interested in terms of sport and stuff? Is there any other sports here? Because you're Fijian and Australian, so you got to be rugby.
Rugby, yeah. I love watching the rugby.
Well, talk to me about Australia, because they're going through it right now.
Well, I think with rugby league, my team's Parramatta Eels. They got I think the Nines is coming up soon. Then you got the Union and Fiji. They won the gold in the Olympics, as you know.
Dominated,
yeah.
Was that their first time?
That was the first. They've always been good in the sevens. But going to that side of the country too, my mum's side, it opened my eyes a lot. And I think back in Australia, we're really blessed, especially the upbringing, and but how hard they work for it over there. It's unbelievable. And you can get that right around the world. Yeah, the rugby, there's a lot of rugby fans. I don't know how the rugby league is here.
No, it's big. It's big. Six Nations is big.
Yeah. But union, I know union. Yeah, both. Yeah, but I love watching. The rugby league.
Soccer man, foot man.
Nah.
Down under.
My cousins love soccer. Yeah. My cousins, they love watching soccer. Sometimes we play the PS or Xbox with soccer, and they love playing the soccer. But I can't.
It's not for you.
Not for me.
So it's rugby and boxing for you now.
Rugby and boxing, yeah.
Well, listen. Good luck. I wish you all the best for the future, no matter what happens. Yeah.
Thank you.